First one lands.
Yeah, MPL's actually in heaven here, so he will have vision removed. Perfecto takes first contact and gets the first frag. Chiron down.
Yeah, now Electronic springs to action. Oof, and a nasty reaction. Flit onto Fame, team kill, and now he's gone. Advantage NaVi with a team kill in the mix. Outsiders, they have to resurrect their chances. A good shot from the cross. Simple brings him low. Kick it on 57. One back to the head of Simple. Loads of time. Trying to cut it short with the plant. They've gotten away with that. Jame, covered by Kick It. Brothers in arms are now taken away. Members of NaVi. Simple's gone. It's up to Jame. Can he start with a bang? It seems so. One more. Jame denied. NPL holds his nerve. The first round he's played on a big stage, and he clutches up for NaVi.
Yeah, that's some positive reinforcement right there, and he earned that himself. That is a great way to kick things off.
35. It's time to get those smokes in the air. Chiron trying to be that pointy end of the spear. Running out of time. NaVi's plan, it seems to be going to plan. Everything they needed, but the frags though, running them down is Perfecto. 2 on the MP9, a third with the pistol. That's a lot of damage. 15 seconds, nades are landing. Simple just needs to get one of these. One frag, head of Flit, tagged up, still alive with 20 HP.
Denied.
Flit denies. The round falls apart. Jame now looking to get out of there. Maintain Chiron's rifle. And NaVi, they weather the storm. Outsiders. Oh, Jame holds on. He does preserve the rifle, only that to celebrate though.
Well, we're getting classic Outsiders here out the gates, right? Very late into the going down connector here.
NPL leads this cleanly, provides both. A second pass of the test for the rookie.
I don't know if there's time to get in towards A here, Chiron.
I like the smoke.
It's an open sight. He can actually construct these rotations. This is very brave.
This is ballsy. Simple, runs straight into the gun. Mowing him down, a double. Plays the time, backs away. Now suddenly a 2-on-2 established. They're making NaVi work for this one. They have the kit. Can NPL close the round as well? Chiron safe from the flame. Kit on NPL. It's only MP9, suddenly Outsiders. The conservative buy, the headshots are in, and Chiron is in the Spodek as well.
Oh, that's going to feel real good. This kid said he doesn't care, right? We hear that consistently from the Outsiders camp, but you saw his body language when he walked on stage. I think he thought he was in his bedroom. He's having no issues here. Dustin said he wanted him to enjoy the...
До конца! Что лучше? Взять CSGO Prime за 1000 рублей в Steam или за 100 рублей на LOL Steam? Я думаю, выбор очевиден. LOL Steam — это честный и безопасный сайт, где ты сможешь найти дешевые аккаунты по любым играм.
Electronic. Information. Ooh, at a price. The fact that Jame brings him so low. Bit actually brings the fight, not ready for 2, gets the info and will try and get out. He's trapped. He has to fight his way out. What a shot, Chiron. Sleeping with the fishes. This $700 pistol, still that one shot to the head. 2 now dead. Bit resuscitates NaVi immediately. They're up against.
Yeah, ready for the pop at any moment. They don't know exactly when the fight's coming. More flak damage through the monster tunnel. Nose flash being lined up here.
This is going to catch you. NPL eats the flash. Flames are good, and so is the spray. Kicker sent packing. And this Fame's attempt that also fails. As you know what that usually entails now. Outsiders with 30 seconds, a 2-man disadvantage. They might have another shake of the stick. It's Electronic onto Flit. One and done. Flit needs a whole lot more. I'd rather Jame. Oh, now on the floor. Chiron alone, and yeah.
Oh.
1 headshot's great. 3 required. And an AK a whole lot better than Perfecto. Whether another be hit. Oh, they're not ready this time. The pace, it catches them off guard, and in tailspin, NaVi crumble. Only one can get one back. Electronic, something. But there's the pace change, Chad, and look what it's done. They're staring at smokes, albeit a double. That was the last of them, apart from Jame. Bomb still not planted. Flit to change that.
It looks like they've already backed off here, so once again, both these teams means they can accelerate. And well, speaking of that, Simple in the smoke, face to face.
They have no idea. They have no idea. Kick it. Eliminated by Simple. First blood for NaVi. Flit falls to bit. In the underpass. Now bomb's on his back. He can't really commit. No, James been spotted out. That will foil his plan.
Look at the gap. They're going fast up long here. Fame and Chiron trying to make a bit of a move. They understand the fight. So does Electronic. Swings out Chiron again.
Huge. It actually makes it interesting. They can take this space, sure, but they know the bomb's attached from this pack. A cursory glance from Electronic. Great shot from Chiron, but now things get interesting. Strap yourselves in. Chiron's going in.
Bombs down. Bombs down. Connector here. They know they can back off. Simple's got the bomb off
They don't
James.
have to fight it now. Perfecto in the off angle. Perfect to collect. NaVi handle business. Despite a couple of curveballs and a great headshot. Perfecto needs Fame. The job is done with 35 seconds. 3 to find. All over the map.
He might go down after... Oh, never mind, not after time. MPL steps up, removes him from play. And all that fight was Jame versus Simple over towards Connector right there. Jame was stuck. There were so many smokes in play.
Looking for that jump. And Bit will find him. Oh, so many. So much info. Orpa down. Simple coming around. Kicker deleted. NaVi advantage. Outsider's plans foiled. Setup adjusted. You got 30 seconds if you want to hit this site. Chiron to provide the util in. Fame has to hit a banger here onto Electronic. Clearing his corners towards the truck low, but Flitz found Simple in the process. That bomb can go down now. The retake is on. NaVi rotate through. NPL to join the pack and aid. Perhaps got Chiron or Fame's name on it. Bang! And Fame is gone. Still Flit on that AWP. Chiron, can he have another hero moment for the squad? NaVi taking their time with this. Good from Chiron. Can't find the second. Flit with only the AWP. But that bomb is in his favor. Electronic is the one that has to be getting on the defuse, and that's a missed shot from Flit. Won't get many more of those. Off the flash he tries. They're on it now, trying to body block. Perfecto needs the shot, and 7. NaVi really are just milking outsiders out of this one. Those aggressive... Baits the shot, Simple confirms. Truck side AK. Ooh, and the nade will find him as well. Leaves him just 13 points of health. Perfecto, clean it in house. Sweeps them under the rug. Outsiders will have nothing to celebrate in this one. Bomb plant would have been lovely. Injection of funds, but no funds or fun for outsiders here. Simple. Catches some flak, but hits the shot. And there you have it. 8, a 1-out half.
For outsiders.
I mean, Simple's kind of trapped. That's not where you want to be with the AWP on the hit coming in, but no hit just yet. A boost instead. Safe from that. Dismounted now. Jame, though, posted up for the cross. NPL down. And one back from Simple on the jump. Isolated on that site, but he seems to have a good idea of what is up. The knee-jerk reaction, Electronic's going to have confirmation, is A. Electronic. Distracted. Is he considering? Long, Flit, low HP, caught by the spray, immediate trade. NaVi, they will have to retake this bomb site or accept that the 4th for their opponent. Simple pushing straight through. He's got a bit of bloodlust about him. It's all onto him. Chiron and Kickert up against the GOAT. On the stage, an AWP in hand. It's perfect for his play. Constructing a fresh mag and being run on down, punished for the reload. Chiron, another, plays in part in a 4th. It's kind of overcommitting here. I mean, it's going to be a duel. It's been what he's waiting for. Simple's left him. And the Shadow. Oh, the Shadow, he doesn't check him. Fame, a dead man walking. Gets the frag. Can they get away? James trying to and delivers a return frag. Into B. Just a FAMAS. NPL calling for raid. Flames will limit his options. Perfecto's with him. Simple to try and buy time for that rotation. But into the B side. This is promising now for the outsiders. 5th round will go a long way.
Yeah, the longer they wait, Electronic's on this big flank here. They have to take this fight soon because Electronic's coming.
Iron is just safe for the initial engage. Not ready for that though. Electronic snaps shut, as does NPL. passes another test on the B side.
A's open again. James been able to come back up connector. Flit's already in the site. We've seen this one before. The rotation to be locked off again. He needs a couple of kills here.
Classic. And look at the reaction this time. They're not going to fall foul to that potential bank push. All of them going on through.
We've changed roles right here, but now there's a 40-second timer on the clock.
Oh, James going to have a shooting gallery. He's already got one. Can he get 4 more? Flit in support. Flash available for James to call. That first AWP shot connects. NaVi trying to close the gap, run down the AWP. He can only fire 1 bullet at a time. Using their numbers now. And the numbers on that bomb are ticking. Simple, good for Flit. James, though, a problem. Persistently. Just enough time on the clock for the defuse. NaVi, successful. But damn, don't outsiders make you work for it. You start doubting yourself.
Ahead of the play here are NaVi.
But when you're against outsiders, I'm sure you start doubting when the server falls quiet, as it has. Playing upon the fade. It flashed. And down, Fame, a big one back. Outsiders crawling closer. Simple readies himself for battle. Electronic in support. One frag could determine this, and Chiron caught out from behind. He'll strike, but no, covered perfectly. Flit has done enough. The outsiders should have the plant. And it's all hinging on those last 10 seconds, the engagements. One out by outsiders.
And this is huge. They've just been grinding.
NPL, can you really finish the half clean on your jewels? Yes, he can. And he will. Gives NaVi a chance on the MP9. Deadman now. Need a trade. Perfecto eating the flashes. Counter flash in. He just gets vision back. Oh, Chiron shuts NaVi's lights out. One back from Bit. Immediate trade. And yeah, the rest is up to Simple. Perhaps the element of surprise. It's quite quick on this.
Flit's removed from the pack here. He's got to come down. He's got to join the party. Simple. I don't think they're expecting this play.
Backs are turned, and James is first to fall. Can Simple find Fame? Clean as you like. A 1 versus 3 to deny the 6th. Flit's already low. He's even picked up a smoke, but it's a 10-second defuse. Simple, well-placed smoke. 4 bullets, needs something, and AWP will have to do. Come in monster side, 10 seconds. What do? Take the fight? Have a look. He's got it. Simple lets it go. Flit'll save him. A competitive half from outsiders. Chiron, king of the hill in that one. 3 on the entry to secure it. Outsiders 6.
Not been the most blockbuster affair in that first half, but the heat should get turned up here as 1xBet odds are still going to be favouring NaVi and this one into connector. Down goes Bit.
Yeah, a lot of bodies down here. It's going to be a bit of a brawl, a bit of a biff. Need one more back. Electronic up against Chiron, and he's too good. A third, perhaps. Kickit would love a frag as well. It's only Simple. Only Simple. 3 to find, love the angle, and Chiron building on his legacy. A third in that pistol. That's to NaVi. He's not alone, in fact, far from it. Look at the pre-aim. Fame does not get a chance to pull the trigger. It's Bit with the opening this time.
That's very telling, though, of an aggressive maneuver. They are expecting more players just around the corner, and very right so to do. Chiron now with some aggression, needs to draw one back.
NPL's going to be mad if he lets this one slip, but perfectly positioned. He's holding his nerve right now, and up against Chiron, who's also on a bit of a heater.
This is just going to be a gamble here from outsiders. 3 players left. Looks like Flit will join the party over towards the B side with James and Kickit. He's very close, just jiggling A right now. 50 seconds left. NaVi can still go through the paces here. There's no rush, and Perfecto, he's going to grab one as well. So everybody hitting shots here, necessary for NaVi.
On the hunt here, and I don't think Flit's all too prepared. A head-to-head, and wow. Instantly dead, only James.
Look at the push and pull of this, just taking fights all across the map here. Still has a good idea that James could be somewhere around. They don't want to allow him to save, right? Don't let them be in their comfort zone. Bomb's about to get planted over towards that B bomb sign. Before it does, Simple gets rid of James. Beautiful stuff. Nothing retained here in NaVi.
First sweaty palms, Kickit, only 2 frags, but gets onto Simple. Just upon the fade. A premonition perhaps, but that pulls us into a 4-on-4, and James has been sent to the floor. It's Electronic. 10 seconds, they don't have time.
Can't plan.
They don't have time. Oh God, they need the frags. And Flit's already delivered this one. Falls through their fingers.
I'm perplexed.
Arm to the teeth. Simple and electronic. Perfecto as well, all starting this last 20-second commitment. It has to be a good shot. Through, Flames, flit, good. Perfecto onto him, but it's Chiron and James still combine. Outsider's gonna break Navi's hearts, and their economy, unless Bit's got something special. Nothing is what he has. A double from James with just the 5-7, a free AWP, and a broken Navi.
Yeah, and I
they
think
hit. The whole squad's here. Outsiders tested. Chiron, bodyguards. Kicker does fall, but that's the only one in the Navi favor. One done with Simple's rifle, the rest collapse, and 11 set in stone. Oh, and Fame lucky to be alive. A bullet did connect, but just shy of the head. Alive and kicking. James jumping for that info, and Bit eats the AWP. 19 seconds, someone has to flip the script, and it's not gonna happen. Electronic one. Bomb on Simple, headshots are found. He can run down James as well. Electronic needs to be masterful, and that was beautiful. A 1v2, no time for Simple. The round disintegrates in front of him, and he's gonna go down after time. Okay, a no scope for survival, and a prize of his enemy's AWP.
All right, he'll take that one.
Sure. It's almost like Outsiders are letting them in. Getting what they want. Perfecto, though, will take Kickert's life. James, the next victim. Double on the entry. Flit to defend. Damage is done. Flit, the one to have to finish. And what is that from NPL? He's lost the bomb in the water. It will go unpunished, though. As Fame arrives, the A player barrel betrays. Simple's known, and there it is. NaVi pull it across the line. And this time, I wouldn't even say pull. I think they kind of forced their way. With Presence Monster, they're doing it. They're keeping the hook in the cheek of Outsiders.
This is all on Fame. If he can slow this down, if he can deny this plant, they can win the round here. Has to go huge.
It's just the FAMAS. Oh, and Fame, good on the first. Need a trade. Simple down, and now we need to see that plant. It's a 3 versus 4. He needs to survive. NPL cannot overextend. He's already bleeding. Retreating. Electronic has to be somewhat of a hero now. They'll use their numbers, start to overwhelm. Good onto the first. Mantles up into Kickert. Outsiders to tie it all up. Despite the mind games, now it is just the crosshair on the head. Keeping it simple. NPL down and out. Only one. Perfecto known to clutch and knows it's unlikely a kill is in play, but down he goes. Locked in by Flit. Outsiders, they will make it hurt.
Oh, that one is going to sting. That one is going to hurt an awful lot here. Think about 2 rounds that Navi have lost in the second half. One where they didn't get the bomb down, they got lost in the source, and this one here where they go down to really just Fame to impact. 25 seconds, time's a problem here.
He's waiting for his teammates. The cavalry is going to arrive, but so will the defense. Kickert still lingers around that ramp. James to delay with the flame. 18 seconds. Navi need help. Extinguished from Simple. Needs a frag. Onto Kickert, he does. James to disrupt. He can't stop the plant, or can he? NPL punching in the code, extends play. An advantage changes hands. James close quarters. Around he wants, around he might try and take by force. And there goes NPL, cowering, quaking on the site. Perfecto onto Fame, still James though, considering his options, and they will run him down. That AWP is gone, and so is the round. Navi. Whew. This is intense Counter-Strike. You think about the amount of risk in going so close to the end of that 1 minute 55. Bomb goes in. There was 3 or 4 CTs there the whole time.
Well, Outsiders take us here to overtime.
Bit of a change-up, some aggression thrown into the mix, and look at that, the A player fell first. Chiron to retrieve. Awkward in the smoke, does not want to go down. And neither does Kickert, because Electronic, he's taken this by force. Outsiders map pick already. Under a whole lot of scrutiny too. Aggressive openings. James to be the hero, to try and extend play. Outsiders pick is going in Navi's pocket. A role reversal of sorts. James on the defense. Holding the cross. It's a power position. That bomb cannot be planted unless James misses his shot. Good for the first. Perfecto gone. Plant to be had. Jane with flashes. Can Chiron really find the multi-kill to extend play? Seems impossible. Whoa, so is that bit. Blind, doesn't matter. Gets it on the AK. Simple's gone next. Can Jane really make anything happen? NaVi should have it here, but Jane with 3 already. No kit, surely no hope. Smoke, process of elimination, and here's the headshot. NaVi, 1-0 up in the quarterfinals. Outsiders overpass, solved. Expecting some utility to be the precursor to this commit. 3 about to ward fall out of the apartment. Simple starts to position for this. A nice under the balcony angle. Hard to track. Fame strafe. And Simple empty-handed. Just like that, outsiders have access to the site.
Retakes on here, no kit in play. MPO with a light bit of util, but 40 seconds on the clock, and no, don't do it to us. Don't kick us off like this. Bit of a gap here on the left-hand side of that smoke.
I wonder if Flit will investigate. Yeah, you can see like a moth to the flame. He's found a gap. And it's Chiron that falls. Simple on the reclear. And ahead of the smoke is Flit. He's into the site now. Electronic does go down. A big one back for the outsiders. And with 35 and counting, they will commit. Perfecto. Hoping for support. Simple and NPL to provide the cover. There is a smoke for CT, but 25 and oh my God, what's this?
They've got time. They can run it back right now. They still have to deal with Bit over towards Pit here.
It's all Bit. It's all Bit.
Wait, they faked it? They faked it. They're heading back towards B. What is going on?
This is horrible. The cruel mind game of Counter-Strike. Fame trying to sell it, and they are rotating.
7 seconds.
Perfecto screaming for help. If he can just deny the bomb, the round is done. NPL with a hero play. A triple for good measure. This is getting, like, I don't know, what's more dimensions than 4D chess? We're in like 5D chess, we've got smell-o-vision or something. This is the fake of the cut noise, and then also NaVi talking it through, piecing together their reactions. And down goes Electronic, kick it, everything covered. And after all of that,
yeah, they know it's a B defender.
bomb will go down unless Perfecto can stop it. They have the sight. Unchecked, backs are turned, and a big good headshot out of Perfecto. Fast on this though, multiple bodies up Banana. Fame does well onto Bit, and a double for good measure. NaVi will take that one on the chin. Ouch. Very little for NaVi to say about this as they walk through. Perfecto misses his chance, and some damage onto Flit. Certainly a little worse for wear. Just one more headshot. It's onto the healthy kicker. Even the USP chips in for good measure. It's threatening.
And now back towards A. Plenty of time for this. Fame's already up that long side. Simple's rotated over. He might be able to find himself a gun, sure.
Counter molly. Flit fast and through it. It's Perfecto, who's good for the defense. Simple getting his head rocked, but defended by NPL. They combine forces for the double shutdown. Frags on all fronts. In sync. Considering a boost, they want answers ahead of Outsider's schedule. So much time still on the clock. And here they come, charging through the smoke into NPL. Perfecto goes wide. Oh, and he sends them all down. Perfecto and NPL clear out mid. And NaVi sail smoothly into their third round. Fame, a chance to disrupt. But the bomb is lost under NaVi's boots. And I can't stop singing the praises of NPL.
He's doing a great job, right? Just these double ups, these multi-kills. The fact he's having impact here. Exactly what they needed, but Fame will draw one back, just chipping away at the CT economy, making sure they can't just continue to flourish in that department here. And he wants to do exactly what James did in the previous, hold on to this.
It is going to be covered by Electronic, and so, sure, Bit's been waiting for this. Nade in the right place. The bullets are too many. 4 Simple to handle alone, and Chiron's Deagle's already found one. Surely not with just this half pie. They've only got a couple of pistols. Flit manages to convert. The AK on the floor, still one on Chiron as he worms his way through CT.
Jay might get caught out with the bomb here. He's hanging around Boiler. They know that B's the weakest side, but James just chilling out in Boiler with this bomb on his back. The push is coming. The push is coming their way.
Oh, they won't clear it. They're going to start rotating to B. None the wiser. Absolutely pantsed. What a call. What a play.
Oh, this didn't work on overpass. Remember, he got stuck down in connector. Simple found him out. The bomb got dropped, and now they know the jig is up. The bomb down. They're going to give this one a go. It is still a 3-on-3 situation here.
And they are still worse for wear. No armor on any of them.
Kickit only has a Glock.
They can't. They shouldn't. They have no right to this round. Outsiders looking to do some daylight robbery here in Katowice. NaVi, they don't want to fall foul to any funny angles and close corners, but they do have to get a bit of a wiggle on now. Perfecto has the kit. Into the sight. Flit to the head of Pit. Now they have to worry about Pit. Perfecto needs to get on that bomb, and PL saves them. Kickit running him down, trying to be the hero, and just enough time. Just on the precipice of the smoke, a jiggle perhaps enough. Simple. Makes him a dead man.
Good adjustment there. You can see he did spot him on the cusp of the smoke, and oh, Electronic gives one back, walking into it, but Simple again.
He's just going to take them all down. Why not? I lose Electronic, I'll make that advantage once more. And as you know, and as NPL starting to learn, they're everywhere. And this is nice from Fame. Perhaps going to catch off the rotation. Perfecto alert, and not quite as precise. A Galil. Successful in the duel. Fame. Ooh. Fame gets across, baits the shot on the low HP, and they're running him down just to the leg. Simple cannot defend the B site, and instead it's a horrible retake. NPL and Bit not interested.
Oof, told to hold on to this again, and it's just outsiders with this mid-round decision-making, continuously just making the correct call, isolating Simple back of the side, and you're thinking to yourself, if you're NaVi, okay, Simple's there, he's definitely that one, only gets away with the leg shot. That was after the 2 opening kills over towards Banana. They opted to smoke Coffins, right, not thinking that he'd be playing over towards CT with the AWP this late within the round.
Kick it or Fame. Across, though, all the same. Perfecto trying to take matters into his own hands. Tracks out one. 3-on-3. Yet to be planted. Kickit trying as hard as he might. Good angle, and it doesn't deny. Kickit, his last dying wish is to plant the bomb. Now James hunting into Simple. A clean shot to the belly. Puts us in that 2-on-2. Can Bit and NPL, the 2 youngest NaVi members, piece it together against James. And it's pad 1. Yes, indeed, Chiron. With the headshot. Bit with the smoke and the kit, but priorities. It's deployed for retreat, and Chiron might even jump through it. Okay, he's feeling himself. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. If any, oh, James will hate that though. Oh, okay, Bit. Best of a bad situation. Takes it all down. Might even have an AWP to grab if he's got a sticky finger. See it. This battle, it's fought with more than bullets. Simple. Ooh, confirmation of Chiron's coming. Holds his nerve and the trigger until relevant and necessary. Chiron shut down. Simple sticking around. Man, once more. In pursuit of answers, you can see that jiggle on short side. No one actively clearing out mid, but as steps are heard, Kickit pulls or baits a smoke out of Perfecto, and that was the last they had. Now the CT smoke is early and may get NaVi rotating. Forward position, good frag. Now the question is, how many more? Simple on that speedway. Indecision, in limbo. Needs to make a choice, especially now NPL's gone down. Big one back from Bit. It's just 2 members of Outsiders. How imposing, how threatening can it be? Flip, 5 HP. Now 0. James dancing around the site. Plant is great. Round, impossible. Running him down with a good flashbang, finds himself in a safe haven, somehow survives the full length of that flash, but will go down. Time to course correct for NaVi.
Yeah, just a lot of these isolated fights yet again in a round like this. James getting the bomb down, great. It's going to help them in that buy department. Flip.
75 damage nade. Flit still just standing up, puffing up his chest and saying, I could be 3. Fame, oh, then again with the movement, gets himself into mini pit, nearly finds Simple, brings him low, Mac 10 to the helmet, Chiron good onto NPL. And this is the frag, Jane good with the element of surprise from longside. If he can find Simple, oh, he doesn't have the time. He doesn't have the time for this. And so concedes, takes damage and frags, but it will be Navi's round. Consolation of that as well. Hard angle for the apartments players. Trying to get into the site. Bit reveals himself, confirms presence in the apps. Jane posted up as the bomb being punched and there's no one can voice concerns. They know it's likely a double pit setup. Chiron, this would be a huge frag. Simple versus Chiron, and it's Chiron supreme. Perfecto from the library revealed and tagged. Locked on down, outsiders with just a couple of rifles again. So threatening, Perfecto, good headshot. Takes down the AWP. We need to get him to the site though, Bit with only 1. It doesn't seem like there's any hope. Any chance? A good frag. But just playing the clock, it's Chiron to close. A good headshot. Holding my breath for this one. Bit secures 7. That's a half they can work with. Navi want to close in 2. Outsiders.
The trap that has been laid on towards this side of the map, and the decoy, we've seen this a couple of times, used to bait out util on some of these slower crawls and crawling towards the top mid, kick it. And Flit looking for a fight, but not finding anything whatsoever. It is just Bit who's very, very passive in the apartments right now.
Equipped, Simple, with everything he needs, but elsewhere, Bit's adventures. Instantly cut short, Simple the same. That P250 doesn't even fire a bullet before he meets Fame.
Now they're locked.
Yeah, and actually very aggressive, kick it. Not playing to contain initially, he wanted to close that gap and end this round. Now you can see they're up the creek without the paddle.
They know they have to finish now towards B, here they go.
Shame, and the boys, it's Fame again on that coffin position. Dual Berettas fill the feed for 2. Easy.
That's going to feel really good. Both pistols right now. Be careful.
Yeah, this might catch them off guard. The nimble. Tech 9 and very precise. MP9 for his troubles.
Sort of full rotation. B's open right now.
They are coming. Oh, it's not subtle, but it's brutal. Navi just kick open the A site. Every shot connects. Perfecto 1. Electronic another. 3 from the leader. It's his call, and he leads by example.
What an inspired round. I don't know where this one came from. Just run and shoot heads. Yeah, that seems pretty simple. We like that one, don't we? Simple finishes things off. Flick goes down. An instant response here around where it did look like it was going to be an eco. The play for info once more towards B.
Chipping away at Jane through the coffins, and Perfecto taking a complete gamble. Saw Flit slip through the smoke, and now he's getting pesky. Silence USP from Flit. You can see the M4 got him lost. They wrap around towards A, aware it's open. It's Fame from Library side, and NPL holds his nerve, holds his spray, and holds Library now as they do look to slide that bomb in. Flit can't do much. NPL. Another time we say his name in a high impact round. It could have got a little awkward. But all sorted. And I mean, NPL, we talked about pressure. I just want to once again reiterate that he has joined his first tier 1 organization, and it's the organization that has been in the Spodek the most. NaVi 7 times in this arena as an organization, and now NPL representing them and helping them get to that semi-final.
Yeah, he's definitely had some impact here, right? It hasn't been anything flashy, but the multi-kills in a matchup like this, especially stylistically with these two teams, they define rounds, right? So he's had his impact, the same conversation to be had for Chiron on the other side of the server, right? These two rookies, as far as big stages go, environments like this, they're doing a fantastic job here, showing they're more than serviceable. And we're going to try and hunt this one down. It's just kick it now over towards the Ruins position, and NaVi, I think better of the flash. Are they going to swing out? Yes, they will. Kick it will get the double up and survive. So, sure, shred them on the way in.
Let's see if this meat grinder with their softened up NaVi players from the nade of earlier. Fame, safe from the flash, and does find it. A bit labored, now to be run down, saved by Chiron. This pit setup, it's shredding through. There's nothing NaVi can do. 5 alive, Perfecto will change that. But that is about it. Flit on the arch side, containing any escapades as they clear library and confirm he's probably coming to you. Flit, perfect. And that is it. Outsiders with a lockdown on that A site. The crossfire established and it's run through or go in blind at 15 seconds. What do? You flash and you go. Fit throws it in. Good. Buys time for the boys. Kick it. A thorn in their side. Simple taking a real risk. 15 seconds. They know he's done it. Good damage as he gets the double. How does he find them both, Chad? That is nuts. And they will get the bomb down. This was a lost round. But now, an uncomfortable retake. Fame stampeding, trampling towards the nade. Good damage, but we need lethality. Chiron on the kit, crawling in as well. Simple, hiding. Bit needs a good headshot, and more to be found. Simple and Bit combined. And Simple is the name we will continue to say for round 21.
Yeah, that's massive impact for him. Joining his teammates now as far as the impact column is talking, up to 11 frags, 3 in that round. That was huge, that push. He knew he had to make a play in that scenario. Those two players were both playing outside of the site, identified by Simple, had to...
Oftentimes we see the player with the only big gun try and take a bit of an early initiative. You can see Flit is flirting with it. Flash, perfect, and trade. Simple does get away. Damage onto James.
And they got the long control. They know the orb's towards B. They're punishing this right now. Big space taken. Bit's found another.
Yeah, he's quaking now. Poor Fame. What's he supposed to do? Gets down the smoke, holds his breath. It's all him. And look at Kicker and James. They're still on B. They've given him, sold him down the river. See what you got, mate. See what you got, because NaVi have got 13. What will that change-up be? Flit thinks aggression could be the answer, and with frags like that from Kicker, it could be. The wrench in the works, 3 early frags on the banana fight. That is a complete different look. Kicker as well, waiting for James. Setup adjusted, or posted, and collects. Comfortable for Outsider's response. Counter-Strike conversation underway, and Outsider's voice concerns.
He's just calling an execute here. He wants pressure. Simple doing an awful lot of talking. Smokes are in the air, flashes are coming through too. Chiron has to stop this.
He's got nothing. A smoke, a nade, and a lost sight. An NPL gone elsewhere. They don't even have the bomb, but he just wants blood. Simple throws caution to the wind. Runs through the smoke. Kick it. Will receive, and now what do we have?
NaVi can re-execute. They've got 2 more smokes. Coffins and CT can come out once more. They should be able to get in and get this bomb down.
That space should be a plant. Maybe not on default. Flames will cancel plans. Fake. Behind the smoke. They might push on this. Planting with so many enemies around you. 3 versus 4. Stakes. Pushing. Fragging. Deathmatch from NaVi! 2 headshots, take the space back. Fame trying to relinquish control and can't handle Perfecto.
James gonna save again. There's no way he gets involved in this. That was a number advantage situation. Felt like Simple.
James playing on the short side. Safe from the flash. Shot to the crotch. Electronics gone. And so is most of the round. We've got 30 seconds now. Hamstrung into the site, flashed. Alive, Bit, the opposite, and that's the setup. The A site once again prevails unless Simple can do something ungodly. There's 2 on the site, you've got 14 seconds. Oh God, he's got Chiron, and James still there, bodyguarded nicely, Flit to save them. And no time for fun and games, 5 seconds as James secures 12.
This is really stubborn out of Outsiders here.
Time. But this is more direct. This is quick. NPL, straight out of the skies. James takes him down, brought down low, but so is Bit. Chiron reveals himself, and NaVi with nothing to show for it. Two up short, crossfire set, still no contact given. The friction comes from Electronics. Peek, and a good peek at that. Flit, victim, and he's into the site. One more to find, and Fame meets his fate. Oh man, these rounds determined by independent brilliance at that point.
I want to say decision time here for Outsiders, but of course we know
Flash as well.
they have to go.
NaVi really don't want to be thrown. Oh, Chiron, he's going down 100-0 in the Molotov. It's Kick and only the one, and down goes Fame. He gets nothing done. Jame will have to save them. Not ready there for this, as Electronic again with impact. 4 already in the round he wants, and he takes by force. Quad kill on match point. Electronic will ace to close. We're off to the semi-finals. NaVi condemn Outsiders to a pack in their suitcase, as NaVi will meet Heroic on Saturday.